Are you looking for the best fitness trackers? In this video, we will look at some of the best fitness trackers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Fitbit Charge 5. Even as Fitbit has faced stiff competition from other manufacturers, most notably, the Apple Watch, its trackers have always won me over. They hit a very specific sweet spot between attractiveness, affordability, accessibility, and ease of use. They're perfect for everyone who isn't an ultramarathoner or a semi-pro powerlifter trying to hit a PR. The Charge line has consistently reached the top of our rankings, and the Charge 5, August 10th, Wired recommends, is no exception. This iteration from 2021 introduced softer lines, a bright AMOLED screen, and almost every sensor you could want, from stress scans to electrocardiograms. Like the Apple Watch does with iPhones, the Charge 5 fast pairs to Android phones and has onboard and connected GPS so you can track outdoor workouts without a hitch. It also now has an FDA-cleared feature to detect atrial fibrillation via Fitbit's new heart rhythm notifications feature. The major downside is that you still have to pay $10 per month, $80 per year, for a Fitbit Premium subscription to access most of Fitbit's best features. Fitbit is also now owned by Google, and you'll need to eventually transition to a Google account to use these devices. There's a redesigned app too. Despite all that, the hardware is still less expensive and easier to use than others on this list. Number 2. Garmin VivoMove Trend. One of the biggest pain points with fitness trackers is how each has its own proprietary charger. If you're used to the convenience of charging your phone and earbuds on all-purpose Qi wireless charging pads, hunting for your proprietary charger can be a real annoyance. The VivoMove Trend, August 10th, Wired recommends, is the first Garmin to have wireless charging, and it works. Like 2022's VivoMove Sport, $180, it has an analog watch face and connected GPS via your watch. Start an activity by swiping and tapping the analog watch face or waiting for Garmin's startlingly accurate Move IQ to pick it up. You get access to Garmin's most convenient fitness features, like incident detection, contactless payments, sleep tracking, and continuous heart rate monitoring. Garmin also has some of the most helpful comprehensive fitness algorithms available. I've always found its body battery metric to be startlingly accurate, even catching when I'm getting sick or getting PMS. The only downside is that the VivoMove Sport is much cheaper and looks almost the same. But you will probably make up the difference in 6 months when you don't have to replace the chargers. Number 3. Apple Watch Series 9. People tend to hold on to their Apple Watches for years, and rightfully so. It is far and away the best fitness tracker if you have an iPhone. The best Apple Watch right now is the latest Series 9, 7 out of 10, Wired recommends. It looks pretty much the same as every other Apple Watch, but it has the new S9 chipset for faster onboard processing of Siri commands, which improves battery life noticeably and theoretically provides more privacy for your sensitive medical data. It also has a new ultra-wideband chip that lets you precision locate your iPhone quickly and accurately. In October, we will also see a new feature called Double Tap, which borrows from Apple's accessibility learnings. The accelerometer, gyroscope, and optical sensor will detect the minute shifts as you tap your index finger and thumb on your watch hand twice to activate the primary button on your watch screen. It's nice for stopping and starting music or timers around the kitchen. It's compatible with watchOS 10, which has new watch faces, app redesigns, and more health-related features. You can also find most of watchOS 10's updates on the second-gen Watch SE, but you won't get the more advanced health sensors like wrist-based body temperature sensing. Finally, this year Apple claims that the Series 9 and SE are carbon neutral when purchased with specific loops. We take this claim with a grain of salt, however, the accessories are still very nice. Number 4. Fitbit Inspire 3. If all you want is a simple health tracker that will track your steps and your sleep and let you know when someone is calling, the internet's marketplace is awash in knockoffs of this fitness tracker. For $80, you might as well get the original instead. This year, Fitbit released the latest version of its hugely popular Inspire, which thankfully, in my opinion, does not use Wear OS. Instead, it continues to use Fitbit's clear and easy Fitbit app, has a pedometer, tracks SpO2 and sleep, and comes with a wide array of watch faces and accessories. It wasn't all easy peasy. I had some connectivity issues and had to restart my phone when the Inspire 3 wouldn't update the time zone for a day or two. The Inspire 3 also regularly overestimated how much sleep I'd gotten, which made me mistrust the new sleep profile feature. For 2 months, I had a chronic nighttime cough. The Inspire 3 regularly logged me at 7 hours a night because I was lying still when switching to a more sensitive fitness tracker put me at a much more accurate 5. However, if you have no health issues, it is more reliable and accessible than a knockoff Inspire 3, and Fitbit also regularly puts its trackers on sale. Inspire 3 is the tracker that helps you find your energy, do what you love, and feel your best. All you have to do is wear it. Operating temperature 0 degrees to 40 degrees Celsius. Move more, daily readiness score 1, active zone minutes, all-day activity tracking and 24/7 heart rate, 20+ exercise modes, automatic exercise tracking and reminders to move. Stressless, always-on wellness tracking, daily stress management score, mindfulness sessions, relaxed breathing sessions, irregular heart rhythm notifications, 2, SpO2, 3, menstrual health tracking, resting heart rate and high/low heart rate notifications. Number 5. Garmin Forerunner 255. Garmin's Forerunner line has long been the best GPS-enabled fitness tracker for runners, and the mid-range Forerunner 255, August 10, Wired recommends, offers an incredible value for the number of features it offers in Garmin's lineup. Do you want a feature? It probably has it, like multi-band GPS support and a barometric altimeter, a compass, improved sleep tracking, and Bluetooth compatibility with a number of heart rate monitors. The battery life is incredible. Wired reviewer Scott Gilbertson estimates it at about 30 hours of continuous use, and you can extend the battery life even further by turning off features like continuous pulse ox measuring. He especially liked the new morning report, which includes body battery as well as a daily greeting, the weather, and other tidbits, much like what Apple offers. It's also worth noting here that the Forerunner line is quite extensive and meets a variety of needs. A beginning runner or triathlete will probably be happy with the cheaper and more basic Forerunner 35, $190, while the experienced triathlete will want the Forerunner 945, $600. Older models also retain their value and go on sale all the time. Built with a slim design and an always-on, full-color display that's light on the wrist and easy to read even in direct sunlight, with available sizes of 46mm and 41mm. Forerunner 255 provides up to 14 days of battery life in smartwatch mode and up to 30 hours in GPS mode for a full picture of your health, from sleep to training. Morning Report summarizes your sleep, HRV status, and daily workout suggestion in one place as soon as you wake up. This device is intended to give an estimate of your activity and metrics. Get ready for your next race with training tips, personalized daily suggested workouts, and completion time predictions based on course details, weather, and performance. View your entire week of daily suggested workouts, which adapt after every run to match your performance and recovery. Number 6. Google Pixel Watch. While Apple's smartwatch and fitness trackers are finely tuned machines, Google has been noticeably late to the party. When this watch debuted late last year, reviews editor Julian Shakatu noted that while it does include key fitness features like an ECG and a heart rate monitor, it didn't have auto workout detection, fall detection, or SpO2 sensing at the time. Thankfully, we've seen new updates with astonishing frequency throughout 2023, including the redesigned Fitbit app, SpO2 sensing, fall detection, and high and low heart rate notifications. It's all very promising. The Pixel Watch is also incredibly attractive. It's so beautiful that this longtime Apple Watch devotee is half convinced to switch, even if I have to switch phones. The heart of the fitness tracking experience is Fitbits, which means that the data itself is accurate and empowering. You will still have to pay for a Fitbit Premium subscription.